Hello everyone, I am Rakesh Kushwaha and today we shall discuss about being a human. In my previous videos we have discussed being a teacher, being a parent, being a student, the life, responsibility and objectives, and we discussed about various solutions as well. Now when we talk about human, there's no way to discuss and to define it, the life of a human, because it varies person to person. But when you see human body or human structure, the most beautiful creation of God is nature, and he will agree to it, and everyone will appreciate the way God has created nature. And after this creation of nature, God created this creature that is human. Now when we talk about human, being human is very, very difficult and hard. It's very painful at times. But that pain also teaches the lesson of growth. This is only human which learns throughout the life. This is never ending story. It is never ending. Till death, the human learns. But that is also true that the person who is dying at the last moment also has a lot of desires. That is the pain. So desire is very, very natural in every human, but the pure beauty is under the skin. Don't go for this outer surface. Though many scientists have done the research work and they have done a lot survey, and they say 99%, see, very surprising thing, the 99% mass of human body is made up of 6 elements, and they are oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium and phosphorus. Now imagine these 6 elements. Moreover, some scientists, they have added 5 more, because this was 99%, so less than 1%, that is 0.85% is other 5 elements. They are calcium, sulfur, sodium, chlorine and magnesium. Now some scientists, they say there are 25 essential elements for human body. But still now the survey and observation is going on. So many chemicals, body fluid is very, very scientific. See the creation of human body. God has given 2 hands. See these lines, people say these are lucky lines. Obviously these are lucky lines. If these lines are not there, you cannot hold anything. Every joint is having these lines. So we have to thank God for every moment we enjoy, every moment before it becomes past. Now if you want respect, this is human nature. Every human needs respect. But respect comes when you give respect. You have to understand the emotion of other human being as well. But the negativity is poisonous. It spoils your soul. Health is very important for human. At times you have to just have a habit of let go. Every moment is gift of God. Now choices are yours. At times we become like confused what to take. So I was talking about desires. Desire is very natural, but that is every desire brings sadness, okay, with happiness. This is the combination. Human life is combination of sadness and happiness. No one is happy. If person is happy, that is the nature of human, and that is the happiest life you can see. So when you are happy, sadness is associated with that. Anger is another aspect of human life which is again natural. Okay, it's very difficult to control anger. It's very, very difficult to control anger. Though people say you should control anger, because they also know. If you see the mirror when you are angry, this is human philosophy, you see your face, you cannot tolerate it. When you cannot tolerate your face, how you expect others to tolerate your face? Another aspect is greed. Every human is greedy. Every human, one or other way. And then people say it is human nature, from the childhood to elderlyhood. I'm not saying just you should become saint. Okay, ego comes or pride comes as a human nature. Then lastly, attachment and delusion. Attachment, if you're attached with someone, that is human nature, but it gives you pain. So these are all mental diseases, like you can say, all are mental diseases. If you find like 60 to 70% diseases are mental diseases. Okay, so now when we talk about the treatment and all, human treatment can be done with love and affection as well. But health, you need a lot. Now when we talk about body, again, human body is having a lot of water. It is made up of water. Now people don't know about water. They feel like H2O, hydrogen and oxygen. I told you, the body is made up of these two elements as well, but they are the part. Now people say up to 60% of human body is made up of water. But there is ratio. Some parts are having more water, some are having less water. Now your brain and heart is having 73% water, and your lungs are having more, that is 83%. And skin is having water, okay, 64%. Muscles and kidneys, this is the data I'm just giving you. These are not my thoughts, which is surprising for me. Okay, 79% muscles and kidneys. And you will not believe, even your bones, they have water. Okay, they have water, 31%. We'll discuss more about it in spiritual video, because the human is also a form of water. You are simply a bubble. Okay, like if you see the bubbles, these bubbles are like human, and one day you will get destroyed or mixed with that water. People say like elements, when they say like, again, 5 elements, like body is made up of earth, water, fire, air and space. 0. Okay, 0 space. You can get lost in that. No one can stop you. I remember one person, he used to say, sky is not of anyone's father. So if I want to just walk, I go in sky and walk. This is becoming little philosophical, but being a human is very, very difficult job, I know. But human is human if he or she has the emotion, feeling. Okay, they can think. Many animals, they cannot think. That is the difference between machine. Okay, we are not having competition with machine. Machine doesn't have emotion. If they have emotion, then they cannot feel and they cannot act accordingly. Now robots, we are having the competition. So with whom we are having competition? What is yours? People study and say, see how I have come to know from somewhere. I have learned from somewhere, I have read somewhere, and I am talking to you. What is yours? People ask, what have you learned from your life? People get retired from their job and then they say, I don't find any difference, like I have come back to my box only, and all cards are same over here. So whatever degree you obtain, whatever post you obtain, whatever reputation you gain, but no one can be away from these things: desires, greed, anger, ego, attachment. Moreover, there are so many other things, like when you get detached with someone, when you get lost in your business, and when someone has cheated. So these are things you cannot be away from them. Okay, so accept whatever God has given to you and just thank. Every moment you should thank to God. You will realize one day like what God has given to you. And when people, they survive their whole life, then they realize, oh, I could have done these things very nicely, and then that's the end. You will not be, people say there is no manual, there is no script, there is no the way to live. People give their views, but they cannot impose it, because there is no manual. Every machine, every mobile phone, whatever machine you purchase, there is always one guide how to use it. But for human body, no one has given, because God knows that God has given you wisdom, and God knows that human will use it, and many people, they use it. You follow blindly the people, what people are saying, what is good. You know better about yourself. So I thank you very much for being human, and I hope like human is that who helps others and who helps people, who cooperate people, and who does selfless job and who survive with people. Okay, alone animal can also live. Okay, animal people leave the family and they go away. That is also not humanity. Okay, so I'm not teaching you humanity, but it was a little about being a human. And in next video we'll talk little about spirituality. Okay, thank you very much.